Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So my dear friends, we got to see some crazy moves after the news yesterday. After the news, gold made a low of 1901 and there was a sharp recovery. And we can still see that gold is standing at resistance at 1915 and still the buyers in the market are trying to take the market up. Yesterday when I made the video, I told you guys that we have a very strong support at 1900 level. Though market did not reach the 1900 mark, but still we got to see the bounce from the area. So this is the power of contracts, my dear friends. So the support level is still very strong, okay, and the market is still inside the range only that we discussed. But yes, there was some extreme volatility because of which many of you, okay, took the opposite trade and lost money. And this is the main reason I always tell you guys that do not try to gamble at the time of news, because it is very hard to determine the direction of the market. News trading is the hardest form of trading. And today also we have a news coming up in the US session. So not I don't think so that we will get to see some crazy volatility like yesterday, but still there will be volatility and you need to be careful. There will be slippage, there will be some SL huntings, so be careful. You can see here dollar rallies on US economic strength and euro weakness. Dollar index Thursday rose by 0.59% and posted a 6-month high. The dollar on Thursday moved higher on better than expected US economic reports, and also weakness in euro USD benefited the dollar after the ECB Thursday signal it would pause its rate hike circle, which knocked the euro down to a 3 months low against the dollar. There was a big drop on euro USD yesterday that also benefited the dollar. And if we look at the chart of DXY, you can see DXY is still bullish, still flying. Yesterday we talked about the change in structure, that DXY was losing strength, but after the news we can see that DXY is back on track again. And this is the main reason I always tell you guys that always listen to fundamentals. Fundamentals provide direction to the market. And DXY is right now standing at 105.30, 105.29. And keep in mind the red candles, okay, the red candles on the chart are just a part of retracement, not trend reversal. Okay, so in this market situation, obviously you should plan your trades accordingly. Means DXY will come to support and bounce back, DXY will come to support and bounce. So here the first support will be around the previous resistance here, previous high, which is around 105.15 to 105.00. The previous high will be working as resistance here. As the market is in uptrend, support is strong, resistance is weak, and the previous resistance will be working as support here. And in this present volatility, we can expect the market will get the support here and market will bounce back. In case by the European session market shows a deeper retracement, then you can look for support around the 50 moving average, which is also coming up as the dynamic support, and the level will be around 104.80. I'm using simple moving average. You can simply put the 50 moving average on your chart to find out the level at the time. Okay, now let's talk about gold. So the range of gold is still the same. The support level of 1900 is still very much present on the chart, but right now it has become 1900 to 1901, and the resistance of 1915 to 1916 is still present, but I will not recommend anyone to take a sell here. And those were looking for correlation, because previously we used to see that there was a very nice correlation with DXY, there was a nice correlation with US government bonds, but right now you can see that you'll feel that gold is trading on its own. Okay, there is no proper correlation in the market right now. And if you look at the articles, okay, if you look at the articles, then you will get the fair idea that more or less everyone is thinking about the same thing, that gold is directionless right now. Okay, the next interest rate hike may be a very important factor for gold, but right now gold seems to be directionless. So To be on a safer side, okay, you need to trade from level to level only, because I'm a day trader. I always trade from level to level. As I always tell you guys that I'm a 40 pips trader, but if you are a swing trader, positional trader, but still it will be very safe for you to stick to my 40 pips levels only. Okay, so for safety purpose, try to stick to levels right now, because we do not have any proper direction on the chart of gold, and the correlations are also not working nicely. But still, as a forex trader, it is very important for you to know the important levels of the dollar, because US dollar is the most popular and traded currency in the world. So right now you can see the gold is standing at resistance at 1915 right now. If you already have a sell position in the market, then you can be on the sell position. I will not say that exit, but if you're looking for a fresh position, then I think that there's a chance that market will break this resistance and market will move higher. In fact, yesterday also I told you guys that as market has tested this particular level couple of times, there's a high chance that market will break the level next time. So what I will do right now is I will be looking for a sell position around 1920 to 1921. This is my next sell position. Why? Because you can see that market is standing at the resistance for the last 10 to 12 hours, and still the market is not going down. Try to understand the market sentiment here. Okay, means resistance means the place of sellers, means at market is standing at the place of sellers, but sellers are not able to push the market down, so buyers are strong, isn't it? So there's a high chance that market may move higher. If market goes up, considering the overall trend of the market here, I will look for a sell around 1920 to 1921, because we have FIBO 38.2% retracement level. Along with that, previous support will also be acting as resistance, and we also have the 200 moving average around the area. So around 1920, 1921, if market reverses, if I see market struggling, I will go for a sell, and I will also suggest you to go for a sell. How much you can expect? 40 pips. Yes, my 40 pips. If you sell around 1921, okay, try to exit around 1920. Sorry, 1916, 1917, because the same resistance will work as support there. So save 40 pips. Okay, and the second selling opportunity may come around, okay, I'm not very sure, may come around 1923, 1923, 1924. Why? Remember, till yesterday 1923 seemed to be a strong resistance for us, but as the market made a low of 1901, so Fibonacci level has changed. So there is a possibility that 1923-24 may be a resistance for the market. Usually, okay, the first level is weak, second one is good, third one is the best. But here, today 1920-21 seems to be the good level, 1923-24 seems to be the weak level. The middle level seems to be the weak level, because apart from previous price rejection around the area, we have got nothing. And at last, you can look for sell around 1927. So these are the three levels where we can look for sell. 23-24 seems to be the weak, but in this market condition, I don't think so that market will be able to break the first level of 1920-21. But be careful. At the time of news, market may be volatile. And as I always say, my dear friends, when news dominate the market, always try to go with the trend. And beginners, stay away, protect your capital. Market is not going anywhere. You will get plenty of opportunities later to make money in the market. And if you're a daredevil kind of a trader, if you have the experience in the market, if you know proper risk management, then you can also consider a buy position above this level here when market will break 1917. Okay, if market breaks 1917, if you are a daredevil kind of a scalper, okay, then you can also look for a buy position above 1917. How much you can expect? You can expect 25-30 pips. Okay, if market break, because you can see the market has the intention. And if you have a sell position somewhere around here, try to exit from the sell position if market breaks the resistance here. Okay, because see, if a boat is sinking, it is very important for you to know when to jump off the boat so that you can survive. In market also, it is very important for you to know when to jump off a trade or when to close the trade, because sometimes we think that if I close the trade right now, I'll be facing a huge loss. But we forget that if we don't close the position, if we keep on holding our loss, then there's a chance of losing the whole capital, isn't it? And on the other hand, my dear friends, as I said, the support of 1901 is still valid. Seems to be the best support. And after news also, if market drops, then there is a possibility that market will take support at 1900 level and bounce back. If market does that, we can try to look for a buy position. And day traders, you can also look for a buy position around 1910 level. Okay, you can see I have just drawn a Fibonacci here from the lowest point to the highest point. So if market reverses also, you can look for a buy around 1910 level for 30-40 pips. Because you can see we have FIBO 38.2% retracement level, we have the moving average here. So if the volatility of the market remains like this before news, after news it will not. Okay, before news, if market takes support around 1910 level, if you see the market is showing small price rejection from below, you can go for a buy 1910 1909 level, because we can see we have some minor weak support in the area, and before news, if the volatility is low, we can expect. So let's wait and watch. Do you want me to wrap it up? Okay, let me wrap it up. Okay, so my dear friends, overall gold is directionless if we look at the articles and news. So as a result, instead of looking for correlations, it is better and safer to trade from level to level only. My 40 pips. So right now gold is standing at a resistance, but if we look at the chart carefully, we can see that for the last 12, more than 12 hours, okay, market is standing at a resistance. Okay, not 12, sorry, not 12 hours, it is a 1 hour chart. Okay, market is standing at a resistance, but still market is not going down. So try to understand the market sentiment here. Okay, resistance means place of sellers. Market still not going down means the buyers in the market are not ready to surrender. So if market breaks 1970 level, scalpers can look for a quick buy position, and considering the overall trend, we can look for a sell around 1920 1921, because we have FIBO 38.2, previous resistance will be, support will be working as resistance, and we have the dynamic resistance as well. And then the second resistance is around 1923-24, but it is a weak level. Okay, it is a weak level, but the best level seems to be around 1927 to 1929 1930, this level here. So these are the three resistances, but reliable ones are this one and this one, last one, not the middle one. And the support of 1900 1901 is still very much valid and still seems to be very strong. And if market drops also, the best support should be around the area, because if market breaks 1900 level, the structure of the market will change. So instead of taking a sell, wait for the market to react properly after some time. But if you are already holding a sell position beyond the trade, and in case market breaks the resistance, try to exit from the seller position, because survival is the most important thing in the market. And day traders, you can also look for some quick buy position around 1910 1909 level. Okay, if you see that market is coming down, but the volatility of the market is low, observe the market on 15 minutes time frame. 1 hour will be slow. Okay, and look for a buy position. Okay, and sorry about, okay, I said 12 hours because I thought that it's a 4 hour chart. I completely forgot. Okay. I'm extremely sorry. Anyways, I don't know editing, so I cannot edit. Bye bye, take care, see ya tomorrow. And keep in mind, this is my analysis. Okay, you need to do your own analysis, follow proper risk management. Nothing is guaranteed in the market. Okay, bye bye, take care. Risk management is above all.